There's a lot of small business owners that are trying to transition from them and one assistant to something bigger, and they don't even know how to do that. And they don't even know that a fractional COO, meaning you can like literally hire a COO or like a contractor to come in and do those things for you and help you with your operation.
Yeah, fractional COO. I'm more involved with the companies directly. So I'm actually in there and I'm doing things like hiring and I'm putting the processes in place and I'm working with the people who are doing the work. I interview the key team members to find out what they're doing, what's working, what's not working. And I do a lot of observing in the beginning just of the business, how it operates, to see where there's holes, because there are some that I work with that are brand spanking new or relatively new in the whole idea of putting processes in place. And there's like big gaping holes all over the place. And then there's others that are relatively, they at least have a start and there's not as many big gaping holes. So it's going in and really seeing how things operate and talking to people, because people will tell me things that they're not necessarily willing to tell their bosses or the owners. So that I think is, as an independent third objective party, has really served a lot of people that are team members, because they do have a safe outlet to share some of their frustrations or their concerns. And that's where I can, help put some things in place to take care of those things. Because ultimately, I mean, what's really important to me is helping people to build a business where their people are taken care of, because the people that I work with in this capacity, this is their number one thing, is they want to be able to build a scale their team, like get the most out of their people, maximize capacity, and do that with, processes and systems that will be more efficient, and then also putting things in place that are going to take care of their people. So it is a matter of actually getting in there, helping, screen people. I've done group interviews, and which I kind of like the group interview, because some of the questions that I have, it's very uncomfortable for the group. And it's interesting because, there's things that you can see in a group interview that you don't otherwise see when you're interviewing people one-on-one. So it's kind of a first stage of pre-qualifying teammates or team members. So it's that's been interesting. So I help them hire, put processes in place, and build their templates or job descriptions or employment agreements. All of the things is that I'll build them for them and help them actually put some of these things in place. And I do it for what works for them. Like I'll create something, get feedback. How's this working? This is what I see. And building together, so that they're not doing the work. They can actually just give feedback, and I'm providing the data and the information. So it's a little easier, and there's a lot more results quicker.